My name is Ron Varsky.
Mimi Dane.
Melissa Barrow-Kirtley.
Shakim Ashby.
Cindy Ackerheim.
Shari Hicks-Graham.
My name is Debbie Bardhan.
Carol Britsky, Gross-Close.
Marilyn Butek.
Teresa Salem.
Ingrid Brownlee.
Marian Giddy.
My name is Erica.
Isabel Brenner.
Sandra Brogdon. She's the type of woman who, if you need something, she was always willing and ready to help.
She is strong, she is brave, she is confident.
I love her to death. She's very friendly, she's very open.
And I think that is a recipe for success in life.
I didn't have any grandmothers. They were gone by the time I was born. So she and her sister kind of stood in as my grandmothers.
Through the years, the three of us have lived together, cried together.
The first woman who taught me about balance in life.
And whenever you're around her, you can just feel the vibes, the positive energy that she exudes.
When I was working on a master's degree, I had an opportunity to take a job, but I needed a car, and she just gave me the money. And I said, Linda, as soon as I graduate from college and get done with school, I will pay you back every cent. But the first check that I received from my firm went to my sister to pay her back for that car.
So my mom always was the aunt who kind of took in all the children and kind of made them feel like they can still have family and still have a mother, a mother figure.
She's faced a lot of struggles, but she's faced them all with grace.
She's just like the epitome of selflessness.
She has a great sense of humor.
I just appreciate her in so many different ways.
A self-confidence that's just remarkable for their ages.
My mother has an amazing ability to be a really wonderful friend.
She's a highly educated woman.
I admire her because she came to this country, did not know the language, did not know the ways of America, just had the idea of America.
I have an aunt that has taught me about the undying support of family and how important that is.
Thank you, Ma, who always looked at the big picture, the greater good.
She lives in how I raise my children, how I live my life.
And whether they are dancing on stage in front of hundreds of strangers, giving a PowerPoint presentation, they do it with such ease. I find it absolutely remarkable.
Our dad passed away not too long ago, and if it was not for her, I don't think I would have gotten through it.
Thank you, Baba. You are the most hardworking, principled, disciplined worker I have ever come across.
Without her, I didn't know how to help my son.
And sometimes I'll just stay home with her and we'll just watch movies and make popcorn, cuddle up together.
Because she spent her time taking care of her siblings and subsequently taking care of her children, there's 5 of us all together, she just really never had time to make for herself.
This lady told me, don't worry about it. Your son will read and write. He is smart.
Her big story to me was always save, save, save. When you're paying your bills, you pay yourself first.
And I have spent many sleepless nights worrying about the treatments we were doing for her to save her quality of life. As it turns out, at least as a 6-year-old, it's really made her tough.
Every morning, my mother, in her English, would make me say those 3 or 4 sentences, I have confidence in me, before she sent me off to school.
We've been together as friends first. We didn't start dating until 7 years after I met her.
I was without all of my favorite dolls for an entire week. And at the end of the week, I came back and they were all lined up on the sofa, and they all had been sewn brand new clothes and made me clothes to match.
My daughter is 16, and her perspective is usually much deeper and much more mature than someone her age.
I also have to pay tribute to my own grandmother. I have more admiration for her than just about anybody I can think of.
And her mother and father take great pride in that development. We think it's a compliment to us that she does so well in analyzing people and situations.
If I could just say one word that truly describes her, is just phenomenal.
And I hope that someday she realizes how blessed she is to have so many amazing women in her life.
My mom now lives in a nursing home here in Columbus. She is blind from macular degeneration, and yet she has an incredible amount of strength that carries both my sister and me and is an example to us for whatever we need to do in our lives.
It's just one of my best friends.
I miss her.
And I can just hope to be able to be as good a role model for my own daughter in her generation as these women have been for me.
I've learned so much from you and the experiences we've had together. You always will have a place in my heart forever.
I just hope that she's able to see this to know how very, very much I love her.
My best dearly friend.
So this is to you, Mom. I love you and I miss you still.
My tribute is to my mother, Mary, a lot.
My mom, Jackie Fussell, and my sister, Linda Kowalski.
My daughter, Abigail.
To my wife, Caprice Henderson Ashby.
My great aunt Tommy.
My mom, Corinne Schuberth.
My mother, aunt, and grandmother.
My daughter, Victoria Rosenvarsky.
My daughters, Anna and Emily Vutak.
My mother, Virginia Padriga Salem.
My mother, Marianne Burns.
Fatuma Ahmed Allen. Her nickname is Ureji.
My sister, Lori B. Egan.
My parents, Chanda and Debashish Bardhan of Kolkata, India.
The loving memory of my Italian noni, Natalia Zugna.